I am on Tyler's Peak in the Olympic National Park, and this is a video on how I got up here. What's up, guys? Today I'm hiking Tyler's Peak in the Olympic National Forest. It is 5.8 miles, but 3,700 feet of elevation, so it's pretty straight up. Very excited because I'm guessing there's gonna be snow at the top, and it's a very nice day in Washington today. Yesterday I got up to 75 degrees. I think today is supposed to get up to 70, but looking forward to it. Got quite the drive ahead of me, and yeah, take a look at the gear I'm bringing. All right, here's all the gear that I'm gonna be bringing today. We got a spray backpack with the camel pack for it. Just got some boots, and we got regular water bottle and an ice axe in case there's some snow. Also bringing some spikes, but those are already in my car. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the trail. All right, guys, at the trailhead. It's a beautiful day, not a cloud in sight. So gonna get going. I'll probably check in with you guys, I don't know, half mile, mile in, but we'll see. I'm like 0.4 miles in. Dude, this is steep. This is really steep, but got this view. Not too bad, but dude, like, it's just straight up. This is gonna be a long hike. All right, about a half mile in, and look at that. First sign of snow. So if I had to guess, since I still have like 2,000 feet of elevation to go, that there might be snow at the top. So, hate snow, especially on a day like this, because it's like, I don't know, 11 right now. So snow's already started to melt, and it was above freezing out here last night. So that means the snow is going to be post-holy like that. But snow's going to suck to traverse, but got to keep my head up. But about halfway there, and yeah, like I said this whole video, it's steep, so plan on doing this just now. It's steep. All right, I'm now officially a half mile in. Dude, this is steep. I finally got a kind of flat part, but dude, I think I've gone up 800 feet in half a mile. It's insane, but thankfully got this flat part to recover a little bit. But man, besides that, every once in a while through the trees, get a peek at the mountains. But dude, this is not easy. Like, I'm gassed, but still trekking through. So I'll check in with you guys on like when I get to a mile, or when there's a nice view. All right, I'm like 0.15 miles away from the last time I talked to you guys, but look at this. It's steep. This is me complaining. All right, just at about a mile in. Look at this. Got a little river waterfall. Pretty cool. But yeah, the last like quarter mile has been pretty flat, but it looks like I'm going back up. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys when I'm complaining about how steep it is again. And yeah, at least I got to see a cool waterfall. All right, 1.75 miles in, and I see where I'm supposed to go. So I go around the back side of this, and then I end up right there. So yeah, wondering how far up this really is. It's pretty far up, and then Here, let me walk this way. So I don't know how good it is on the ultra wide on the GoPro, but at the right in there at the end of that valley, that's where I started, and you can't even see the bottom of it. So yeah, this is pretty straight up. But right now, crazy view of the mountains, and it's probably gonna look a lot cooler right up there. But something I did notice is that there's no snow at the top, which is good. But the backside of the mountain doesn't get hit by sun as much as this side, because sun's right there. So it hits this side, and there's the tiniest bit of snow right over there. So I'm hoping the backside of this mountain isn't super snowy, but I have hope because the top has no snow. But yeah, and for the past like quarter mile, there's been lack of tree coverage while going up. So it is hot. It is hot. But here, just a couple steps that way, get a better view of what it looks like. But I'm now super hopeful that there's not going to be any snow, which is very nice. So I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. All right, 2 miles in, sun straight beaming on me. I'm gonna have some funky tan lines, but I'm almost here. But dude, just straight sun for like the past, I don't know, 20-25 minutes, maybe half hour, I don't even know anymore. But trekking through. Dude, I just want to stand here and look at this, but I know it's going to be better up there, so I just gotta keep on moving. All right, like cool, maybe 0.2 miles from the last time I talked. Shoot, on this. Now I guess you didn't have to go around this, I was wrong, but I don't know if you can see, but there's snow, and it looks like I have to walk through the snow. So I'm a little upset, but made it this far. I was absolutely correct though. There's a whole bunch of spots of snow on this side. So I was right about the sun thing, but it doesn't look like much. So I'm happy about that. But got like a good, I don't know, 0.6, 0.8 miles left. So this is cool getting this flat bit after going up this. Still got the sun on me. It's really hot. I regret wearing a black shirt, but so far so good. I'll check in with you guys once I get to the snow. All right, I'm at the snow. It's time to find out what kind of snow we're dealing with. All right, it's actually kind of not horrible. Like, it's not good. And I got spikes, so I might throw those on. But dude, it's just grass, bro. Like, it's not slippery, and it's just melted enough where my feet don't go all the way through. Dude, this is something else. So made it across the snow. My foot sunk in at one point, and I got snow in my boot, so I'm not too happy. But dude, how can I be mad with this, bro? I don't know if you can see it. Mount Rainier all the way over there. Dude, man, this is cool. Dude, look at this. I'm not even at the peak yet, bro. So now I'm super hyped. So top's right there, but there's this little lookout point. Too nice to not go walk out to. So yeah, the last mile, I don't know if it's because I'm happy that I'm already at the top, or if it actually is easy, but the last bit has been super easy. Bro, look at this. Look at this. Oh man, I'm so excited to get up there. this is nice. And now that I'm at the top, it's windy, so it's not as hot with the sun on me. I feel cool because of my sweat. So yeah, I think the next time you see me, it'll be at the top. I still have no idea why I do that. Dude, this is amazing. Got the other side right there. Man, this is nice. All right, at the actual top of it, dude, look at the 360. Seen something like that. This is so insane. This is actually like amazing, bro. Like I'm at a loss for words. Like, dude, walked all the way around there, started all the way down there, bro, and finally at the top. Just gorgeous. I'm probably gonna be up here for an hour. This is amazing. Dude, I'm actually at a loss for words up here. Like, this is easily the coolest hike I've done in the Olympics. Like, I don't even know what to say. And the coolest part is I barely had to go through snow. You guys know me, I hate snow. But this is just incredible. The view of Rainier and then the view of that. Dude, it's so worth it. Like, oh, it's just fantastic. Want to know the best part about this hike? It isn't the view. It's the fact that I can get IG Reels up here. Who needs a cool view when you can watch IG Reels up here? So it's just peak, really. It got service up here for IG Reels and then a sick view. Probably gonna start heading down in like 15 minutes or so. So yeah, check in with you guys once I start heading down. All right, finally deciding to go back down. But man, bro, this view. But yeah, I'll give you guys updates probably about every mile on the way down with now different views because I'm facing the other way. So might get to see something I missed going up. So yeah, I'll check in a little bit. Dude, this is sketch, bro. It was not this sketchy going up it, but it's like that all the way down there. I almost fell like 3 times. But back so the service up here, and I was sending a video to my friend on my phone, and I was yelling into my phone, and then right over the hill there was 2 people hiking. So I feel like an idiot now because I didn't think anyone else was going to be up here. So I feel a little embarrassed, but keep on moving. Still got that. Bro, it's just crazy up here. Going back across the snow, I don't know, pretty cool little view here that I didn't record. But yeah, time to go back. Dude, I just can't get over this, bro. Like, I mean, gee, it's just crazy. It puts me at a loss for words. I think I said that earlier, but it's ridiculous I've never seen the Olympics like this. So it's definitely something. All right, I got like 2 miles left to go, and I'm finally re-entering the trees and getting myself out of the sun. But so yeah, it's definitely a thigh burner, like because it's just so steep, so you constantly have to stop yourself. So my knees will definitely feel this tomorrow, but besides that, it's just been cool just being able to look at this while going down. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys in about another mile or so. All right, like a cool 0.75 miles since the last time I spoke with you guys, but just cruising. Bro, killing my legs, but luckily I'm at one of the flatter parts, which is still kind of steep, but chilling. So probably got like a, I don't know, 1.25 miles left to it. Got that cool little view peeking out through the trees. I'm just happy to be in the shade as opposed to being in the sun for like 1.5 hours or whatever I was. So keeping it moving, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. All right, so I'm back at this river, which means that I have like a mile left. I think a little bit less, but cool little river to cross. And yeah, I think next time you guys see me, we'll be at the trailhead. All right, made it back to the trailhead, but now it's time to give my trail review. All right, time to review Tyler Peak. Dude, amazing view. Might be a 10 out of 10 view, can't even lie. That was insane. The top, you have the 360 of literally everything. That was amazing. That was super cool to see. And I wasn't expecting to see Mount Rainier, and that was like the first time I've done a summit. It's not really a summit, but with a view like that of the Olympics. So that was something that was different for me, and that was something that was really cool. But time for the trail itself, super challenging. Like the first mile might be the hardest mile I've done hiking. Okay, I don't want to go that far. The hardest mile where it's a trail. It's up there. If you've ever done Mount Si, it's up there with the last mile of Mount Si before you get to the top. It's insane. Like you guys saw it, I was kind of dying. I'm in pretty good shape, but that had me going crazy. And then on the way back down, my knees were hurting going down. So for that, it was pretty rough. But besides the first mile, the second half, or like the next 2 miles up to it, weren't that bad. Because after the first mile, you get a kind of flat area. But yeah, the second mile after you get out of the trees kind of sucks, because it's like 75% as hard as the first mile, but you don't have any tree covering, so you just have straight sun on you the whole time. So that wasn't very fun. But once you get to the top, it was so worth it. Like, I would so do this again. Like, just the feeling after you get over that edge and you can just see everything, unimaginable. And it was like really good. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I think it's a 9. Like, that was up there. Yeah, if it wasn't so steep, which I don't necessarily mind, but it hurt going down. Like, it wasn't challenging, it just hurt. So that definitely knocked it off a little bit. And I don't want to give anything a 10, because I haven't done everything, so I don't know what a 10 really is. But I'd so recommend you to do this, because A, didn't need any technical skills. I didn't use my ice axe or spikes that I brought. Use nothing like that. And it's just a trail you follow. It's a really good workout. But it's super challenging as well. So be honest with yourself, if you will. Like it took me 4 hours to do, not including me sitting up there. So two miles up, 2 miles back. It was definitely challenging. But if you're a hiker in hiking shape, or just like a fit person, I'd so do this. It's so worth it. It involves no skill at all. Just wanting to get up there is all you really need. So, if you liked the video, leave it a like. If you'd like to see more, I post weekly, so you can go onto my account and watch older videos, or subscribe for the next one. If you don't subscribe, I'll disappear forever. But besides that, comment a hike you'd like me to do in Washington or Oregon, maybe Idaho. But yeah, leave a comment below if you'd like me to do something. And yeah,